The Dharma Bum's Guide to Western Literature is a sort of guided tour of some very familiar books, but looking at them in a very unfamiliar way. Whether it's Ahab chasing the white whale, or Macbeth pursuing the crown, or the two tramps waiting for Godot, or the children in the Virginia Woolf novel yearning to sail to the lighthouse, or Frederick Douglass in his slave narrative yearning to escape to the North for freedom, or William Blake's Sunflower yearning for that sweet golden clime where the traveler's journey is done. Or whether it's us, we're all yearning for that same thing, that thing that we know intuitively must be there somewhere, must be available somehow, that final okayness, just that final ah, also known as nirvana. And that's the subtitle of my book, Finding Nirvana in the Classics. Now, the first three words of my title, the Dharma Bums, I borrowed that from Jack Kerouac. Thank you very much, Jack. The word Dharma means the path to nirvana, the path to awakening. And my approach is borrowed largely from Emily Dickinson. She wrote, "Not knowing when the dawn will come, I open every door." Right? We don't know when the light, the insight, the transcendence, when it's going to come flooding in. We don't know what direction or what source it's going to come from. So be open to everything. So that's what's wound up in my books, finding nirvana, not just in this classic literature, but also finding it in movies, finding it in pop songs, and sort of weaving it all together. One of my favorite moments in the book, I had great fun discovering this, was the parallel between a key illustration in The Cat in the Hat and Caravaggio's painting of the Calling of St. Matthew. So this whole thing becomes sort of like a jolly Easter egg hunt. Only when you find these Easter eggs, congratulations, you're waking up to nirvana. What I hope you'll get from the Dharma Bum's Guide is really a new way of seeing nirvana everywhere. Not just everywhere in literature, although that's a very good place to start, but everywhere in everything. So if you play the saxophone, if you run a business, if you raise children, whatever you do, nirvana is there. I promise you, the infinite is everywhere. It's got to be, otherwise it wouldn't be the infinite. So whatever you do, there is a way to do it so that it becomes a Dharma gate, a way of opening to the infinite. And also, I hope you'll have fun. I had so much fun writing this book. This ain't school. None of this is going to be on the exam. If it's not fun, what's the point?